guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of the Tiny Walnut House series. To recap last week's video, we picked 2 walnuts out, cleaned them up, added hinges, put the floors in, and I added the foundation to one of the walnuts. Okay, as you can see, I have 2 holes here in this half of the walnut. I will be using that to create a rectangular window. I have this curved carving tool. I'm not sure if it has a specific name, but I will be using that to connect those 2 holes to actually create the rectangular window. I have made a rectangular window before and a round one in my first walnut video. Okay, so I ended up switching tools just because when I switched to working on the outside, the curved tool wasn't working the way I wanted/needed it to work. So I ended up switching to the sharper one. It is similar to an X-Acto knife, but I think it's a little bit more heavy duty, so I felt more comfortable using that rather than an X-Acto knife. Okay, so now that the window is done, I wanted to put something more on the inside, so I was going to add shelves in here, and right now I'm just trying to find out what material is going to work best. I had some popsicle sticks that I split, and I thought that might work. I wasn't sure if I was going to put mini jars on here or if I was going to put plants in here, not real plants, fake plants that I made. And I was going through a couple of things, trying a couple of different styles. I wanted it to go all the way across, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be like step shelves that went at an angle along the side. That could look cute, but that's not what I ended up going with here. Instead of using those popsicle sticks, I ended up going with a completely different piece of wood. So instead of it being staggered, it's just more or less straight across. Since it's 2 different pieces, it ended up being a bit off and I didn't line them up quite right. So they kind of look like they're stacked on each other a little bit. Alright, I have twisted the wire around to create the round shape of a wood stove, and I have colored it black using a Sharpie. It did rub off, so I think I want to see if I can get some paint and paint it black so it looks like a black wood stove, but doesn't wipe off. And I have put it in there, and I left a little bit of wire hanging out so it would poke through the chimney hole, so it would poke into a piece of wood so it would anchor it together or something. Also realizing that I should probably glue this down so it doesn't try and run away on me. Alright, so I scratched using wood and ended up going with this wire. It is basically the same thing, I just twisted it a bit tighter so it will fit through the chimney hole and over the wire that I had sticking out, and long enough that you can see it sticking outside of the walnut shell while it is opened. And all that needs to happen is for it to be glued, and then it won't move and everything will be secure. And that is going to do it for the end of this video. There will be at least 1 more, maybe 2 more. Comment down below, let me know what you want to see in future videos. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time.